Welcome back, guys, to ENDER Lilies, Quietus of the Knights. Well, last episode, the Verboten Domain's lift brought us down to our next boss fight, as we were met by the massive Miriel the Beloved, defeating our enemy to find the dead heretic far and beyond, purifying him to obtain the ability to open the doors we have seen along our journey. So began our final clear out as we opened each door to gather more Stone Tablet Fragments while also taking on some jumping puzzles, as we continue with 2 fragments yet to find. What am I missing? From that big right fall. Let's go! I definitely jumped up here, and I definitely climbed this. You're telling me that there's a very small bit you can get on at. Incredibly small. And that I missed it when I was doing it because of that. I might scream a little. It's there. It's there. Ah! King of the First Ages, torn note 1. I found a small girl in the Deadlands. She didn't speak, but fixed her gaze upon me as she clung desperately to me. I don't quite know what came over me then. Had I gone mad, wanting to bring back a child of the ancients? Was it because she resembled us? Because she was a child? Or perhaps a sense of obligation? Perhaps I wanted my sins to be forgiven? Maybe. 100 stagnant blight. And King of the First Ages, torn note 2. Though we once thought them completely wiped out, the ancients have returned. The farthest reaches of the land they come, reanimated by the Blight. The children of the ancients were revered and worshipped in Land's End as the White Priestesses. They were the only ones who could stave off the Blight, and though I knew full well the toll that purification places on their bodies, I could find no way to forestall their ultimate sacrifice. Another sin to add to the pile. Atonement now seems but a bitter joke. It's golden! Ah! Random jumping puzzle places have finally been done. I can't believe it was there when I actually checked up and down there before. I didn't obviously check that exact bit, or I'd have found it. So, I need to make it here. Fall. Trying to get back up. Oh, well, first of all, I gotta do this. There we go. I think I should be trained on the jumping by now, right? That jumping's easy. It makes sense. Wow, another big thing for Stagnant Blight for upgrading yet again. And another Stone Tablet Fragment. Still more here, however. And Ian's diary free. Our conversations were meandering today, but I got to see Fretia smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I could help make an amulet out of her broken magic stone. That alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe I'll bring some comfort to her after all. And that's that area sorted out. So as we return to the respite, we've got to go into the Verboten Domain. Here. Yes. It's gonna be a fight for it by the look of it. Who are you, the Verboten Champion? My fish friend is really good. I laughed at what he was before us. But he's actually really decent. This guy might be good too, who's laughing away. This might not be where Tablet Fragment is. Verboten Champion, leap upward with a Verboten Oh my goodness. Leap upward, leap upward, leap upward. Leap up with the Verboten Champion, shredding airborne enemies with razor-sharp claws. Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, this former knight was able to cling to his humanity. Escaping the stockade, he headed to the Verboten Core and entered Faden's lab. You good? I don't think I am. If this guy actually leaps upward even when you're in the sky and makes you leap, but I don't think he does. I'm hoping he doesn't. That would be next level frustration again. Because I could have used that to get upwards. I don't like movement words anymore. I don't like them very much at all. Right, so we still haven't found the last tablet fragment. We already needed one, if I'm right in saying. So I think the other tablet fragment, if I had to guess, out of the 2 places remaining, is here. This place was interesting enough as it is. A white priestess in a cage. I could be wrong. Either one could be correct. No matter what, I don't want to go the right way right now. Well, this got identified as the Abyss. So I now have to assume that the other way is the right way. Because the other way didn't get called the Abyss. What was that? Like a woman gasping? God, that was scary. That was incredibly realistic, if that was what I thought it was. So we're missing 1 fragment. You kind of have to assume that if there's something in here, then we might have to get silver on again to just check out the other side. Because we checked out the floor, we checked out other things. Most things seem to be jumping or walls. So let's get our movement option lady out again. I wasn't imagining that, was I? That does not sound good on a surround, you know, like, on a headset. Because that sounded like someone was, like, literally just, like, behind me. I had to check the webcam for a second then. Like, their mouth was pressed to my ear. It is indeed up here. Stagnant blight times 800. That's what I thought it would be. To be honest, I feel like I should just have silver always on the second one now. Kind of feels dumb not to, with the amount we have to switch her in to be able to reach an area we couldn't reach 2 seconds ago. We've learnt a lot in our travels now. I don't have, like, the enhanced though. You still know. I'll upgrade you, because we still got enough that if I want to upgrade a separate one, I could probably upgrade another 2. To max level at this point. I at least want my setup to be fully upgraded. Even if it's not the best setup and I don't really switch to the range one too often. The range one's a purposeful tool when required. So which way is it to the statue tablet? Because this... didn't say the abyss. Silver's Blight Stain Note 1. The Verboten Domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fountain. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? It really is that. I'm used as I am now, as I've been. I want to transform myself. I must, for Siegfried's sake too. Oh, that's horrible. Why put that in the music? I know exactly why you put it in the music, but still. Who else has not come to all this? Dying. They hit so hard. My god, he hit me again. It hit so incredibly hard. Which way's the correct way for the goodie? Drawing nearer now, I've never understood more clearly. This is the wrong way. She's out there, the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. I think we know for certain now the other way was the correct way to go to find the tablet. Aww. They want you to just have all your skills to use, don't they? Right, now that we we're going the wrong way-ish. Oh, it had to be that. Oh, we gotta go in. It's just normal water. Oh, now I need to go the other way. Not a single white flower. Still some blight. The gasps are disturbing. I haven't heard that kind of thing in game music before. Hopefully I've got all the goodies in here. Oh, I'm just falling. This is a never respite point. There's a goodie in this room. Well, that's interesting. Ready as Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky. The magnificent blue sky. I lost hope in ever drawing again, yet my left hand brings hope. The If I can tame it to right, maybe. Oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. That's where we're at. White Priestess's Earring increases the maximum number of uses for the healing prayer by 1. Earrings worn by the White Priestess of the Fountain, bestowed as a gift from the prior priestess, should be given the White Priestess on the day of her 14th birthday. Alright, now that we know we can fast travel back here. That's not everything claimed from this area, so I'll get that too. Silver's Blight Stain Note 2. Their research in the Verboten Domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fountain, but instead they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dared to try to create their own. Managed to carry out these experiments, the King and the Chief Guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? See, I'd have to assume that if this is here, there's actually more to find. The boss room is next. The enemies before us weren't, you know, massively inspired as to what they were doing. It just felt like a little bit of a gauntlet where there was some experience awaiting. Is that a thing over there? Nope. There is a thing over there. All right. I just messed up the jump entirely. This doesn't seem like an area you put someone through for a long time, given all the noises and all that. Am I missing that? There we go. That'll make it. Max HP plus 5. That's still not everything. What? I mean, I can't see anything. What? Not another hidden thing of doom. No clue. Something else in this area. Alright, let's find out what's on the other side again. I really don't know which one of these two directions is the correct way. Blight hangs even thicker still in the air here. Oh, this... Beyond God, what lies ahead is an area sealed off long ago. Does that mean this area is worse? What's with the gauntlet all of a sudden? I've got to land. Stagnant Blight. You get hit by one of these, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Which way is the correct way? Which way isn't? Oh, I did get hit. No, I died damage. I was paying too much attention to the platforming. Now we've got like a timed gauntlet of death. Equally, I could put on the relic that has an extra heal charge. And is also an option. Having to find stuff when you're going through this kind of place, though. Can you dash, please? Thank you. 10 HP a tick. Oh, there's a flower somewhere, please. Oh, you can rest here. Dagna Blight 100. I haven't got that much health left to rest here. Okay, the water is also death water. I might need to put on more healing things. That's what we can see from this. Oh, I died from healing. That's it. I'm too busy paying attention to all the stuff going on. Right, so the healing relics are... We have the White Priestess's earrings, which is another one. So we'll put you on. And we should probably take off the Snowdrop Bracelet, because that's received from enemies. That will give us 6 charges. I've just got to actually pay more attention to the health bar. Oh, it's quicker, but it's also slower. Make your mind up, Sam. There can only be one. Quicker or slower. Oh my goodness, I know he died. It's a gauntlet also in mind that if you mess up once, you also die. I don't know if the... Oh! If the edges of the room are deaf. Oh, okay. I thought I dodged through that perfectly fine. I obviously did not. I mean, I've got all the goodies in the room, which probably hints at the fact that the room is actually near over at that point. I'm slower. Maybe putting on the faster healing thing on would be good too. Doesn't help that it's red mines in a red sea of red death. Did that really just happen? I drifted with my momentum while I was healing and then got locked in the animation. Not good. I honestly don't think there's a power-up that I've missed that can make this a lot easier. I feel this is designed. Feels like most Metroidvanias nowadays like to have or at least indie Metroidvanias especially, like to have a kind of a little kind of signature, little extra for themselves. That's how I put it. Either a platforming gauntlet, Or a battle gauntlet. I think this is a staple nowadays of indie Metroidvanias. Something to give themselves maybe a little bit of a difference. Wait, am I not dying anymore? Oh, I'm not dying anymore. Oh, that was it. Phew. A Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact continues. That is our last stone tablet. This is one of our warriors, consumed by the Blight. 2. And more. We were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. And the hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim. Soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Baron, Eldred's... The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight, unaffected by purification it festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Farron, last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. 2 ancient souls. Rest in peace, my brother-in-arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the White Priestess of the Fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish in people long since consumed by the light. Blight, even. A wish in people long since consumed by the blight. There we go. Reading comprehension is good at times. Right, so with that obtained, obviously we can't really leave out the same way. Yeah, that's what I thought. We would die. Simply put. What do I not need now? I say I won't need that. Probably won't need that. Priest's damage dealt would be pretty good. Hastens the healing prayer. I think the other, like, having multiple heals would be pretty good now. Also maybe having that. Go very defensive. That's what we're going. And now we can upgrade you even further. It's your final form. Attack combo, attack action speed plus, and attack plus. He is maxed. Ultimate power. We can also do you, because we got so many Furious Blight. We can do Fan the Heretic. We could do Silver too, because Silver's so useful. Oh, I don't have enough. I do not have enough. You fool, Sam, you fool. So at the moment, Right, fan, which now fires a lot. And a 5-hit combo. Right, let's finish the game, shall we? Because it's basically the end in that last room. I think I scrolled through them in the wrong way. We're nearly there. I'm assuming I just return here now. That's a pretty big assumption when I think about it. Restore power to the lost amulet. Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unfetter the protective power of the White Priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we pieced together. Luminant Aegis Curio protects from the pain of purification. An amulet whose form and power were restored by Felon's magic. The ancients crafted long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power it holds lessens the suffering caused by the Blight during a priestess purification ritual. With any luck, it will ease the burden purification has placed on you. Yeah, could you make me look normal again? That would be good. I take it, it's in the Relics slot. Is it? Luminant Aegis, and it doesn't cost anything to put on. Because of course, it's going to be plot important. No other reason we'd have to gather that stuff before our final fight, right? That's you on this there. It is leap upward with the Verboten champion. Oh my goodness. Alright then. I guess the next question is, where is this last power-up in this room? And then we can end. I might just continue on and we'll get it after, depending on what's over here. It is actually the end. That is the end of the game. Something in here, but it's also not in here. Right. I'm gonna finish this.